The scent of simmering beef stew filled the air of Agnes's little cottage. It was her Tuesday ritual, the day she'd feed the strays, the ones who had found solace in her garden and her kindness. Agnes had been lonely since the passing of her husband, her children all scattered across the globe, their lives too busy to remember her. But the dogs, the scruffy mutts, the sleek huskies, the fluffy poodles, they never forgot. Today, however, the warmth of the stew wasn't matched by the warmth in her body. Agnes was feeling a bit off, a chill crawling up her spine, a tightness in her chest. She stayed in her chair, the stew bubbling away, the faint hope of someone, anyone, dropping by like a distant flicker. A sharp rap on the door startled her. Her heart pounded like a drum, her hand shaking as she slowly walked towards the door. She peered through the peephole and a gasp escaped her lips. 10 dogs, each with a familiar glint in their eyes, stood patiently outside. Their wet noses sniffed the air, their tails wagging excitedly. A smile, warm and genuine, stretched across her face. They hadn't forgotten her, not these furry friends. She flung open the door, her voice trembling with joy. Come in, my darlings." The dogs, as if understanding her words, surged forward, their paws patting across the threshold. They settled around her, some leaning against her legs, others sitting patiently, their eyes reflecting the flickering fire in the hearth. Agnes's heart swelled with happiness, the loneliness receding like the tide. As she served them their meal, a gentle warmth spread through her, not just from the stew, but from the unconditional love radiating from the dogs. They didn't need words, they needed only her touch, her presence, the comfort of her home. That night, tucked in her bed, a wave of contentment washed over her. Despite the chill that lingered in her body, her heart was full. It wasn't just the dog's presence, but the realization that she wasn't truly alone. They, the strays she had cared for, had become her family. The following days were a blur. Her condition worsened, her visits to the doctor becoming more frequent. Yet, her spirit remained buoyant. She continued her ritual, the aroma of the stew a comforting beacon for her canine companions. But with each passing day, her strength waned, her ability to reach the door, to open it, dwindled. One day, the knock came again, but Agnes could only watch through the window, a tear sliding down her cheek. She could no longer welcome them in. She could only watch, heart heavy with love and loss, as the dogs, their tails wagging, looked up at her with their soulful eyes. The next day, the knock came again, and then again, and again, the echoes of the sound ringing through the empty house, each knock a silent plea. Agnes, still trapped by her illness, could only lie in her bed, listening to the knocks, feeling the warmth of their love, knowing she had been remembered, cherished, not forgotten.